Alright, so what's going on, everyone? It's your boys from the ELVL, and we're here to bring you guys a new series we're starting on our channel called the Rebuilding Series. It's a challenge for us. We're going to try and rebuild a team in 3 years and bring them a championship. And if we don't, it's considered a bust, and we got to come back to it later in the series. So, for the first challenge, we're going to be starting with the Lakers. There we go. And yeah, so just started up the channel. Hope everyone sees this. Like the video, subscribe. And for all you guys that are wondering what draft class we're going to be using throughout this whole video, it's the Dumora draft class 2017. Doesn't matter what you click here. And yeah, so let's get into it. So we already got one of our franchise centerpieces in D'Angelo Russell, and Julius Randle. We're gonna see how he develops. I'm gonna keep him for a year, maybe two, if he develops well. Uh, Lou Williams, though, he's getting up there in age, and he's on a nice contract, but I'd like to see what we could get for him. So and everyone knows 2K in the trade finder takes 8 years to load. So, all right, so Chris Middleton for Lou Williams. That's a great one to start it. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Wow, we're getting some nice offers for Lou Williams. Not expected. Rudy Gobert. Wow. All right. Well, personally, I liked Chris Dunn. That might be. Oh nope, we got D'Angelo Williams. No, D'Angelo Russell. Never mind. So yeah, I'm gonna do this trade for Chris Middleton and Mirza Telenovic. Luol Deng, they completely overpaid for him this offseason. And we're probably gonna move Telenovic at the trade deadline. So we'll make that trade to start off the video. And 2K just always amazes me. So let's just check it out. Gonna get rid of Mozgov, and I'm just gonna see if there's anyone else I want to get rid of. Mozgov and yeah, Telenovic can't trade, but and Jose Calderon. We'll see what we can get for these two. I'm just mainly looking for a salary dump trade unless we get something very nice, like maybe a first round pick or something. That'll be very beneficial. Josip Nurkic. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna try and see if we can get our first round pick back for this. Actually, do I want it? With Chris Middleton, I think we actually got a nice core here, so I'm gonna not go get our first round pick and maybe try and get a team that typically won't produce as well. Maybe let's look. Uh Maybe a team like let's go and try and get the Nets first round pick from the Celtics. Okay, so we can't get anything from Trade Finder, so I'm gonna go and see if I can draw up a trade with them. The Nets pick this year, and I'll offer them we can't offer them their pick next year, but I'll offer them an unprotected 2019 first round pick and Jordan Clarkson, and let's see. Who's looking good? Are they overpaying anyone? And you can send me back Amir Johnson. Now, I don't know if this is going to go through, but let's see if it does. No. What if I throw in 2 second round picks? Still no. Do we have any other assets, possibly? Nick Young. And you give me your worst player. James Young. Alright, so that trade's not going to happen. So I'm just going to go to the trade finder and get rid of Mozgov and Jose Calderon and their god-awful contracts. And let's just see. Come on. Anyone giving me a big salary dump? Might come back to that Tyus Jones trade because he'll serve as a quality backup. Yeah, that's probably the best we're gonna get. And then at the trade deadline, we'll move Pekovic. And yeah, everyone's contract besides Telenovic and Pekovic, but we'll be moving both them at the trade deadline. And hopefully Brandon Ingram will develop how we want him to, and he'll become that star that everyone was hoping he was going to be at the second overall pick. Hasn't panned out yet, but I'm hoping he does, and I hope he has great success in LA. And now that I'm thinking about it, since we got Chris Middleton, I was originally gonna move Jordan Clarkson to shooting guard, but I'm gonna see what we can get for him and uh, the 19 first round pick, unprotected. Anything like that blows me away. Rudy Gobert, that's not a bad option, honestly. Serge Ibaka and DJ Augustine, okay. I might go back. Ooh, the Rockets pick. All right, so there's nothing that's like really that great here. So I think I'm gonna hold on to Clarkson this year and see what I can get from him next year. So we're gonna get into this, and we'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. All right, so what's up, everyone? We're here at the trade deadline, and we're gonna be going back in, and I actually want to see what we can get for our first. Considering we're not doing too well, we're 13th in the Western Conference at the moment. So we're gonna go in and see how our picks valued to the Sixers, and of course Jordan Clarkson's hurt, so if I was gonna consider trading him, but there goes that. And it's a top 3 protected pick. Dan. All right. Well, I'm not gonna give up D'Angelo Russell, so they can forget about that. Well, I do have to trade Mirza Telenovic and Pekovic, hopefully for some salary dump offers. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna trade one at a time and hope I can get like some decent offers. I'm gonna like Leandro Barbosa. I'm gonna come back to that if I don't get anything better. Demontis Toyas, no. Al Jefferson, ooh. That's a intriguing offer, but gonna have to pass on that one. Yeah, I think that trade from I believe it's the Suns was gonna be our best offer. Where was he? Leandro. Past him. There he is. All right, so we're gonna be sending Leandro Barbosa, and we're gonna be getting Leandro Barbosa, and I hope that we can do this without that second round pick. Thomas Robinson for Jared Dudley's on a god awful contract. I really don't want that second. Take this pick in 2020. You want 2 seconds. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do the original trade. Oh well, let's go back, and I'm just gonna give him this second rounder and clear up about $6 million in cap. And now we also have to trade Nikola Pekovic. Again, really hoping for that is beautiful, Denver. Thank you. All right, and well, we couldn't get our pick back, so let's hope we finish season strong. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season with season awards. James is your MVP, almost averaging a triple double. He was assist and a half off. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year expectedly, having a pretty solid year, 13 points, 9 rebounds. Jared Sullinger, 6th Man of the Year. You don't see that one often, but he actually did surprisingly well, grabbing 10 boards and 5 assists, which pretty shocking. Hassan Whiteside with a monster year. Oh my, almost 20 points, 17 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks about. So he had a great year for Miami. Dennis Schroeder wins Most Improved Player, averaging 13 and almost 8. How is that compared to his other years previously? Yeah, so he had a pretty big jump in assists and a nice jump in points. So well deserved, well deserved. And Dwayne Casey gets Coach of the Year for the Toronto Raptors. All right. Any Lakers on any of the All NBA teams? I'm doubting it, but you never know. Maybe D'Angelo Russell surprised us. So no D'Angelo. All defensive. I doubt we're gonna have anyone. We do not. All rookie first team. I really would have loved to see Brandon Ingram on this team, but he's not here. And he did make rookie second team with all right, 11 and a half points. Not bad, not bad. So okay, it's something to build off. So as you can see, we did not make the playoffs. We actually did better than I was expecting. We got almost 40 wins, which is pretty good. And so next year's looking bright. Here, I'll show you guys the player stats for the year. So how did D'Angelo Russell get Most Improved? He dropped 26 and 6. 21 and 6, sorry, excuse me. Chris Middleton, great trade in my opinion. He gave us 18 points. Jordan Clarkson gave us 13 and a half off the bench, which is nice to see coming from him. Brandon Ingram with 11 and a half, and then it's a big drop off. I was expecting way bigger things from Julius Randle. He did get 8 rebounds, but only 7.5 points. Next year, I might have to look to trade him, or maybe even the draft. Injured players, but all right. So, well, let's see who can win the finals this year. It's probably going to be the Warriors or the Cavs. I'm imagining. And the Cavs get upset by the Pacers, and the Warriors are your NBA champions. Kevin Durant, surprise, wins Finals MVP. And well, let's get heading into this offseason. All right. So you always got to go to the league meetings, make sure that they're not like changing anything. All right, everything's rejected. So let's go into the draft lottery and hope that our pick manages to somehow get into the top 3. We're projected the 13th pick, which is not very good for us trying to go top 3, but hey, so let's skip the lottery, and we did not jump up. So the 76ers will have our pick at 13th overall this year, and so I'm going to go to the NBA draft. All right, guys, so with the 9th overall pick, we took Lonzo Ball out of UCLA. What I plan on doing is moving D'Angelo Russell to a shooting guard because I believe his overall does go up. So hopefully we'll do that and have our backcourt for the future and the rest of this rebuild. And let's go and see with our team player options. All right, so obviously D'Angelo Russell, we're going to bring back. Larry Nance Jr., I feel like is going to be a better player, so I'm going to keep him. And Julius Randle is probably going to be heading out of LA. Tariq Black, I'm not going to bring you back on that team option. Even though you are 25, I'm not going to be paying you almost $7 million a year. I'm sorry. Leandro Barbosa, I'll decline, offer him the minimum. Nick Young sadly accepted his player options, so he's going to be on his way out of LA soon. I know everyone loves Swaggy, but not for that much. And so you know what? Let's get into that right now. I've got to go past it. So qualifying offers, we have none. And my free agents, Tyreek Black, $5 million. I'm not sure if I want to give that to you. Leandro Barbosa, the minimum though, I will definitely offer you that. And Thomas Robinson, you can also have the minimum. Not gonna bring back. Actually, we'll bring back Puerto. So for that cheap, yeah, we'll offer him a contract, and not gonna offer back Alonzo G. So heading into free agency, I'm hoping we can get one of the big name free agents, and Kevin Durant is here. Any chance you have to bring in a superstar like Kevin Durant, I mean, you gotta take the opportunity. Steph Curry, I'd I'd love to get him, but actually we just drafted Lonzo Ball, so I want to give Lonzo Ball a chance at running the backcourt with D'Angelo Russell. Blake Griffin, on the other hand, that would be a great acquisition. Not going to give him a no trade clause because, you know, in case something does happen. Gordon Hayward, I'll throw him an offer, but I doubt that we will be bringing him. Kyle Lowry, how much? Ooh, Kyle Lowry. I'm sorry, you're not getting paid that much. And is there any what does Tony Allen want? Tony Allen only wants 1 point. I'll give him $2 million a year, and he'll be a great backup. I'll throw an offer JJ Redick. Yeah, he's a high volume shooter, so I'll give him 13.5 million with a player option. See if he accepts that. And so yep, let's simulate the first day of free agency, and okay, we get Tony Allen. Gordon Hayward accepted another offer, which is a little upsetting, but Kevin Durant is still out there. He goes back to the Utah Jazz. So I'll simulate the next day, and Blake Griffin, probably my most targeted free agent, is going back to LA. Again, Kevin Durant is still out there. Where are we on his offers? Can I see that? We are we're below the Warriors, so he's probably going to be going back to Golden State. And yes, he does. We'll sign JJ Redick. Oh, wait, what? It said he accepted another offer, but I'll offer him this contract again, and maybe we'll get lucky. Oh my god. We have just brought Kevin Durant into LA. Ladies and gentlemen, this team just went from a team that was going to be a 6 seed to a potential title contender. Is there anyone that we could maybe get on the minimum? No, we don't got any money left. All right, so heading into player progression, see what's going on there. So D'Angelo Russell went up to an 83. Chris Middleton took a little jump, but he might be on his way out of LA. I might try to package him and Larry Nance or Julius Randle, see what I could get, because Kevin Durant is going to be playing small forward, moving D'Angelo to shooting guard. Lonzo Ball is going to be running the point guard because I really want to see what he can do for our team. So JJ Redick, I think, will be a great sixth man for us off the bench. And Brandon Ingram did go up, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see if I could get a nice player that'll help us win now. I'm gonna take that offer, and I'll see you guys in the next season. All right, guys. So we're back here at season number 2 in this rebuild. And I want to move D'Angelo Russell to a shooting guard and see if his rating it does go up by 1, so we're gonna do that. And now it looks like Chris Middleton might be on his way out of LA. I'm gonna try and package him and Julius Randle and see what we can get. Is there any Miles Turner? I think it's a great. That's gonna blow me away. But if we weren't set in the backcourt, I would do this trade. I loved Kemba Walker when he was at UConn, but just we're good at point guard right now, and yep. So that's a great trade for us. We're getting Miles Turner and Thaddeus Young, Thaddeus Young probably gonna move, but Miles Turner, welcome to LA. So look at the roster. We got Kevin Durant, and D'Angelo Russell, who are going to be our primetime scorers. Hopefully, they're going to run this team, lead us to a top 3 seed in the West. Uh, let's take a look at the minutes for this year because I forgot to check that last year. See, like they only got Lonzo Ball playing 26 minutes. Like, oh, that's why we gotta edit this rotation. Let's see what the computer builds. Still 25 minutes. I I want him getting way more than that. Come on. I want him playing 31 minutes, I believe is fair for him. Oh, well, we're running an 11-man rotation. That seems to be the problem. All right, well. Uh, where is it? Up there it is, bench. I want to run a 9-man rotation, and now let's see what they have us. Okay, so this is a little bit better. We got D'Angelo Russell and Kevin Durant expectedly getting most of our minutes, but I still feel like that Miles Turner and I'm more comfortable with that. Some minutes, give one flag. And see you guys at the trade deadline. All right, guys. So we're not at the trade deadline yet, but we just got this offer from the Hawks, and I think we got to do this. We're getting rid of Jameer Nelson, who plays virtually no role on this team, and Thaddeus Young, and we are getting Dwight Howard. I understand he's making $23 million, but this is a huge upgrade for us, and we're gonna move Miles Turner to power forward now, and our starting 5, I think, is gonna really propel us now. But I'm gonna go and move Miles Turner to a power forward because I'm almost positive he goes up at least 1 overall. Yes, he does go up, so we will do that. And now Kevin Durant being hurt is a big hurt to our team, but I think that this second half of the year, our team will definitely bounce back, and just got to make sure that there's no up, Nick Young. I forgot about you. I'm not going to be re-signing him in free agency, so I definitely want to get something from him now while I can. And is there anyone else I want to get? Nope, just Nick Young. So we're going to see what we can get for him. If I could get a pick for him, that would be very ideal. Golden State pick. Can I get something better? Timberwolves lottery protected. Rockets top 3 and Jaren Grant. That sounds like a good trade. I'm gonna do it, and I'll see you guys at the end of season 1, where hopefully we get a 5 or 4 seed. I'm looking for right now, and I'll see you guys there. Here's see. Hopefully we can go back to back. All right, guys. So LeBron James goes back to back with MVPs, averaging a double double. His assist dropped a little, but he's still balling out. Harry Giles does win Rookie of the Year, and he absolutely balled out in Phoenix, averaging 20 and 15, 2 blocks. This guy, he's going to be something. Jordan Clarkson, the man who we traded away, wins 6th Man of the Year. Well, but nothing we could do there. Hassan Whiteside goes back-to-back with Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 17 and 17, which is monster numbers. And Kristaps Porzingis, from New York, representing. Let's see. Yeah, he had a nice jump in points, and looks like he had a little jump in the rebounds. But hey, good for him. And Josh Smith of the Houston Rockets wins Coach of the Year. Wow. Well, let's get into John Wall and All NBA First Team. You typically don't see that. He had a career high in points, I think. And assists. Wow, so good for him. He had a great, and Giannis also making it. Oh wow, he's just becoming a freak. He averaged 25 and 10. This man's gonna be dominating the NBA for quite some time to come. Also, on All NBA second team, we see no Kevin Durant yet, which is a little alarming. But all typical names you would expect to see here. And Kevin Durant didn't make an All NBA team. All right, well, so are we even going to get any Lakers? I'm hoping that Lonzo Ball made All Rookie first team. He did, okay. Averaging 16 and almost 8 for us and shot 38% about from deep. So he's doing probably a little bit more than I was actually expecting him to. He's playing 33 minutes. So, hey, well, as long as he keeps balling out, let's hope things go well. Let's check out the regular season stats for us. Kevin Durant averaged 25 and 7. 25 and 8 actually and 5. How didn't he? That actually baffles me that he did not make an All NBA team with those kind of numbers. D'Angelo Russell is out for the season. Well, that's a gigantic blow to our team. Lonzo Ball is gonna really have to ball out now. Dwight Howard's also out for probably this whole first round, so Miles Turner's gonna have to step up. Do I have a backup center? Larry Nance is big enough to play some center for us, so he'll have to really step up for us. Actually, Miles Turner will probably go to the center, and Larry Nance will play some power forward. But Brandon Ingram and JJ Redick both actually did very nice for us off the bench looking at it. He went down in points, but he also went down in minutes, so it had to be sort of expected. But he did do better rebounding and stay. Be our sixth man next year. We made the playoffs as a seven. Guess the West isn't as good as they used to. So we're gonna. Where'd the Warriors go? We're probably gonna get swept. It's 1-1, so 2-2. Okay. Simcast. We have a chance to. Someone has to be. Stats. Kevin Durant is. Let's go. That is something. Teams. So we're facing the 51 and 31, which is respectable, and they got the 3 seeds, so they obviously pretty good here. I'm actually gonna go. I'm imagining it's Aaron Fox to really solidify their. Also would have thought would have been tough, so let's just hope that do steal game 1. I'm gonna. Oh, we take it by 3. Kevin Durant balled out for us as usual. Let's go. He's been spectacular, and we're up 2-0. Well, everyone, let's hop on the Kevin Durant train because it looks like he's trying to take us all the way to the finals. 3-0 against the 3 seed. Up. And can we complete the sweep? We sweep them. Let's go. And we're facing the San Antonio Spurs. We don't even have to play Golden State. So let's check out their team. They got their same base of, it looks like, Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Pau Gasol. No more Manu Ginobili, so I'm assuming he retired. And so Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge are going to be 2 big players who we're going to have to stop. Had to check that, make sure that was not Draymond Green. That would have been scary if it was. So game 1, we win on the road again. Oh, let's see. Kevin Durant balls out again, dropping 33. This man is on a mission. And it's 1-1. Okay. We lose by 5. Kevin Durant still drops 37. And we're up 2-1. We win by 16. Kevin Durant, he is just a man possessed, I feel, right now. He is just balling out. 2-2, 2-2. Oh, they beat us by 1. Kevin Durant, I don't think, has scored under 25 this entire playoffs. So, and we're down 3-2. We lost by. Wow. Well, we lost by 20. Only scored 64 points. That's a little embarrassing, but I'm gonna simcast this. Hopefully, we can get the win here in front of our home crowd and force a game 7. Let's go. So, it looks like hot start, and it looks like we are going to take this win. Yep. In front of our home crowd, we win by almost 20. It's actually maybe more. No. All right, my math is terrible. You guys will learn that eventually. I just want to check out the box score and see what's going. Kevin Durant, what do you know? He led our team all the way this time, dropping 28, and we are in a game 7 in San Antonio. Just ignore that. That's my dog right now. Sorry for that, everyone. But in San Antonio, what will we do? So good first quarter. Not so good second quarter, but it's a close one. We're up. It's a back and forth. All right, 2 minutes, and it looks like we are going to the NBA Finals to face none other than the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, so let's check this out and see what's going on with it. So the Cavs have what appears to dominate the entire playoffs, but so have we. If you really think about it. The exception of that one series, we have been dominating, and we take game 1. We win by 6. Kevin Durant, this man is unreal. Lonzo Ball actually looks like he's had quite a postseason as well, averaging 15 and almost 10 in the playoffs. So he's really stepping up for the injury that D'Angelo Russell sustained. Can we win game 2? We are up 2-0, boys. Kevin Durant. And it looks like he's playing some great D against LeBron James, only holding him to 16. Kevin Durant, he's just going to do things that Kevin Durant does. And they get one back, but we're not worried. And we go up 3-1. We win by 3, and wow, well, for the first time, I believe, Kevin Durant is under 25 points, but it's okay when we get the win. And your Los Angeles Lakers have won the championship. It took Kevin Durant is the X factor for this team. So, of course, he's your finals MVP. And let's go into year number 3. Now, I said we have 3 years to win a championship in the beginning of the episode, but we will play out the 3